So this is my Java Snake game built with Swing. It demonstrates object-oriented programming through an interactive game. The game looks like this. When we consume red apples, they just spawn elsewhere. And we have special ones that stay on the screen for 10 seconds and disappear for 2. We have a saw blade that goes to random directions and bounces off walls. If it touches the snake, either kills it or cuts the rest where it's hit it. We have a green one that just kills the player. The blue one uses speed boost so that, and for the visuals, it just changes the head color to blue. And there's a pink one. It slows down the player. Like the blue, it changes the head color to pink. And if we hit the saw, the wall, or the player itself, it's just game over. For the code, this is the main one that starts the game. Here's the game panel, the snakes and array list. That's how it gets larger. This is here the spawning ones, the snake, the apple, and the saw. Here's the speeding, the ones that speed the snake or slow it down. Here's the input reading, it gets the inputs. Here's the spawns a 3-length snake, the red ones and the temporary ones for the apple, and the spawning the enemy. It's a loop that checks everything. For the movement, we got the inputs from above, and here it matches the movement. As how the snake moves, it just moves the snake's head to a new direction, and then removes the end, removes the tail. Here's what happens when the apples are consumed. Here are the speeding effects and checks if they are over or not. Here's the game over, how the game over works, if the wall collision or self collision or the green apple. And the enemy, the saw, if it hits your head, it's just game over. If it hits the body, it removes it from where it hits to the tail. To restart, it puts the snake to the starting position. Its first part removes the snake. Score 0, boosts are deactivated. And the drawing part, it draws the apple, the enemy, the snake. These are the timers at how many times for the boost to end. The guide on the top right, and the game over screen. For the apple, it has 2 different ones. For the red one that spawns constantly, and the temporary ones with special effects. It chooses from 0 to 2, each one representing a different one, so it's random. This prevents the apples to spawn on the snake. Here is the timer that runs for the special ones that they stay on the screen for 10 seconds and disappear for 2. This is how the eating happens. For the enemy, it can go to 4 directions. It has a 10-second timer. After the 10 seconds, it shows a new direction to go. If it hits a wall, it just bounces off. If it hits the snake's head, it just returns 1 so that we can understand the game's over. If it's anywhere else, it returns the point so that we can remove it from that point to the tail. This is the drawing of the saw, and that's my game.